Let's work. Sure. I'm not.
Mike Tyson has broken his silence on the recently leaked training footage of Jake Paul, and it seems he has a strong message for the young fighter.
Jake Paul's the only white boy I know that the white boys hate.
I actually gained a lot of respect when we sat down with Jake. I respect him.
He's doing his job. He's putting on his shine. This is act.
He's trolling people. His job is to people off, right? I mean,
you would
it'd be big.
Jake Paul the fuck out.
Listen, they're not real fighters. They're exciting fighters.
The highly anticipated matchup between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is set to take place at the iconic AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. However, not everyone is thrilled about the event. Speaking to Radio Raheem, boxer Derek Chisora commented on the nature of the fight, saying he believes they'll be using 18-ounce gloves and headgear, which to him makes it feel more like a sparring session than a real fight. "It's a joke," he said bluntly, adding that he wouldn't pay to watch something that lacks the intensity of a true professional bout. Meanwhile, Jake Paul has responded to the criticism with a recently posted video. In it, he addresses the backlash head-on, asking, "You're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson?" Paul appeared confused about the outrage, arguing that most fighters would jump at the chance to share the ring with a legend. He even used a hypothetical example to underscore his point, challenging viewers to consider what they would do in his position.
"Oh, you're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this.
Jake, we got the biggest deal ever. You versus Mike Tyson, live on Netflix. You're gonna entertain millions of people and make an unbelievable amount of money. What do you think?"
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Meanwhile, Mike Tyson has shared his excitement about the upcoming fight with Jake Paul, stating that he's genuinely looking forward to stepping into the ring. Adding to the hype, Tyson recently released new footage from his sparring and training sessions, giving fans a glimpse of the intensity he's bringing to the preparation.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
In addition to expressing excitement for the fight, Mike Tyson has openly acknowledged Jake Paul's growth as a boxer over the years. Tyson shared his enthusiasm about the upcoming clash, framing it as a compelling battle between youthful ambition and seasoned experience. Reflecting on their shared history, Tyson described it as a full-circle moment, noting that Paul began his boxing journey on the undercard of Tyson's exhibition bout with Roy Jones Jr. And now, Tyson says, "I plan to finish him." On the other side, Jake Paul has shown respect for Tyson's legendary career, calling him the greatest heavyweight of all time and the most vicious knockout artist ever. But Paul was quick to highlight his own edge in the matchup. He pointed out that he's younger, faster, and fully committed to building the strength and endurance needed to compete at the heavyweight level. "I'm going to be working my ass off to get stronger," Paul declared. He also revealed that someone on his team had recently shown him a training video posted by Tyson's coach, asking him whether he was truly ready for the challenge. Paul's response? A confident and unwavering, "Yes, yes I do." To back up his words, Paul released his own intense training footage, showcasing his preparations and underlining his determination to prove himself in this high-profile showdown.
Train harder.
Say what?
Nobody cares. Yep. Yep. Stop.
If KSI, one of Jake Paul's longtime rivals, isn't impressed by Paul's decision to face Mike Tyson. He sees the move as a publicity stunt rather than a genuine athletic challenge. While Tyson represents a major name and a step up in scale compared to Paul's recent bouts, which included lesser-known boxers and retired MMA fighters, KSI views this latest matchup as sad. "Honestly, I just think it's super sad," KSI said. "I don't know why Jake took the fight. It's a lose-lose situation." He elaborated that if Jake were to knock Tyson out, he would simply be known as the guy who knocked out a 57-year-old man. KSI acknowledged Tyson's legendary status in his prime, but argued that today's version of Tyson is far from the fearsome fighter he once was. He continued by pointing out the overwhelming attention the fight will receive, noting that millions and millions of people will be watching. But from his perspective, the outcome could damage Jake's legacy either way. Imagine if he gets knocked out by Mike Tyson, KSI added, calling the whole event more spectacle than sport. Despite fan debates, odds makers heavily favor Tyson, suggesting that many still believe the former heavyweight champion has the upper hand. For KSI, this only reinforces his view that the fight is more about showmanship than real competition. Legacy is important to me, he said. But for Jake, it looks like his legacy is just beating up older fighters. What's next? Muhammad Ali? Is he going to dig him up? During this discussion, Logan Paul, Jake's brother, revealed that he too was approached about potentially fighting Tyson. However, the financial offer wasn't nearly as enticing as the Netflix deal Jake received. Logan admitted that the massive payday made the decision an easy one for Jake.
You have some opinions about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Everyone's gonna know him as the guy that knocked out on old Mike Tyson.
At his age, if you get hit by one solid
Turn
Jake
into
Paul
prune
punch,
juice.
you're prune juice.
It's Mike Tyson. Anything can happen. Jake could literally walk out without an ear. Like, bro, he's...
The funny thing is, Evander Holyfield followed me.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. I said, nah.
Not enough ears?
No, I'm
However, KSI brings a different perspective to the table. His ongoing rivalry with Jake Paul has become one of the most talked about feuds in influencer boxing, a clash rooted in both personalities and philosophies. While Jake Paul continues to push for recognition within traditional boxing circles, KSI has leaned fully into the influencer boxing scene, even launching his own promotion, Misfits Boxing, to support and grow the space. Amid the ongoing drama, Mike Tyson gave fans another glimpse of his intense training sessions, further building anticipation for his return to the ring.
It's fucking beautiful, man. Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
Though it's been decades since 57-year-old Mike Tyson dominated the boxing world, his legendary status remains untouchable, admired by millions across the globe. Now, excitement around his comeback is reaching new heights, especially following the release of a new training clip that has reignited the public's fascination with the former heavyweight champion. In the newly surfaced footage, the six-time world heavyweight champion showcased his trademark power and precision. Mike Tyson delivered a flurry of explosive punches while maintaining an impressive rhythm, a clear reflection of the skill honed over his 58-fight career. The clip captured Tyson in remarkable form, offering a thrilling glimpse of the veteran's enduring strength and ring presence. As Mike Tyson nears his 58th birthday, his impressive physical condition continues to draw praise. However, stepping into the ring against a fighter nearly 30 years younger, like Jake Paul, presents a whole new level of challenge, one that goes far beyond controlled gym workouts. Concerns over Tyson's safety have been voiced by several experts, including Frank Warren, Tyson's former promoter. Speaking with TalkSport, Warren made his position clear. First of all, I like Jake Paul. He's a great promoter and has done well given his background. But a 58-year-old man? Come on, do me a favor. Warren strongly opposes Tyson's return to competitive boxing, suggesting the fight simply shouldn't be happening. He acknowledged the surprising nature of modern-day combat sports, where unconventional matchups can generate massive earnings, but said that doesn't make the idea any more sensible. Some of the things happening these days, I can't believe they're even being approved. But they are, and the fighters make a lot of money from it, he said. Despite his disapproval, Warren conceded that if the event is properly medically supervised and regulated with experienced officials, he wouldn't outright criticize it. Still, he made his personal feelings clear. It's not something I'm interested in whatsoever. Meanwhile, former UFC fighter Nate Diaz also weighed in on the bout. Initially brushing off the question with, "I don't give a..." Diaz eventually told Inside Fighting that he expects Tyson to come out victorious, predicting that the former champ will have his arm raised when the final bell rings.
Quick, everyone wants to know your take, man. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, who you got?
I don't give a fuck. No, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson all day? You're the man.
In a recent press release announcing the fight, Jake Paul's manager, Nikisa Badarian, described the upcoming bout against Mike Tyson as a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup. He expressed hope that the fight would become the most watched boxing event in modern history. Badarian said, "Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup, and we hope it will be the most watched boxing event in modern boxing history." He also highlighted the unique partnership with Netflix, which will broadcast the fight worldwide on an unprecedented scale. Partnering with Netflix presents an unparalleled opportunity to bring Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson to the world on a global scale, Badarian added. "We look forward to delivering this incredible clash between two of the biggest names in sports. As the fight date draws near, all eyes will be on the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the vastly different journeys of Tyson and Paul will intersect in what promises to be one of the most talked about and controversial events in recent boxing history." That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming content.